A young Zambian man was forced to flee from his country of birth when he was only 27 years old. He was evading arrest for his sexual orientation. He left Zambia and went to South Africa, but life did not get any better. He has faced many obstacles, but hopes his rainbow days are just around the corner. Our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has filed this report.
This is Mulaisho. He's a model, social media personality, queer and human rights activist. He has faced many struggles in his own life, but he's not shy of helping others facing discrimination and hate for their sexual orientation. He was born in Zambia, but was forced to flee his home country.
Being queer is not it's unacceptable in Zambia. I started receiving threats. I left at a time that the police wanted to come catch me. They were coming to catch me, such that my face was all over social media, all over TV, and all over Zambian newspapers looking for me. That's when I left. Being queer in Zambia is punishable by 10 to 14 years in prison, and I was about to be sent to prison, so I had no choice but to come to South Africa.
Homosexuality is illegal in around half of Africa's 54 countries. Only 22 have legalized homosexuality. In some countries, it is punishable by imprisonment and by death in 4. Mulaisho faced discrimination since he was a child. Even his family also cut ties with him. In 2006, South Africa was the 5th country in the world and the only country in Africa to legalize same-sex marriage, with a constitution that also protects against discrimination based on sexual orientation. But according to Mulaisho, the country he calls a second home still has a long way to go, with hate crimes against the LGBTQ+ community still prevalent.
To me, South Africa has been like an open prison, such that it doesn't allow me to live freely. Once when it comes to documentations, once when it comes to working. I'm a nurse, I'm a qualified nurse, yet I cannot even work in hospital where my services are needed, or because I'm a migrant, and also documentations. But also, once when you look at it from a broader perspective, you'd find that even queer South Africans themselves, they are not free in their country, such that recently we've been having cases of lesbians that have been raped and killed, gays that have been raped and killed.
The queer activist says he applied for asylum in South Africa as soon as he set his foot in the country in 2017. But time and time again his plea was rejected. He was helpless, depressed, and even tried taking his own life. However, as the famous saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Mulaisho's life was bound to take a turn for good.
Just having the identity which I never had, now I get to live like any other person who belongs to a society. And in this case, I'm gonna have my identity. I'm gonna be a Canadian now, so I'm super excited about that.
Among 84 million people who are currently forcibly displaced worldwide, LGBT persons are particularly vulnerable and marginalized. Arnold may have faced major challenges most of his life, but he is confident that he has now found a safe haven. This is Kalden Ongmu from Durban, South Africa. For WION, World is One.